Hello everyone, this is Marva Lyra, she who brings the doom and cuteness, bringing you episode 1 of my new Let's Play, Feeding Doom and Cuteness. I've called it Feeding Doom and Cuteness because this Let's Play is going to take place using the Feed the Beast mod pack. I'm currently using a version of the mod pack that is for Minecraft 1.4.5. It shortly will be upgraded to 1.4.6. Yay! I don't have those files yet, though, because as of the time of this recording, they're not quite available, but we will be upgrading them. Now, I'm a little bit ahead, as I think you can see here, than most people are when they start out, but that's because I've been doing just a little bit of vanilla building. I've got myself a nice little house here. But yeah, let me show you the house. I'll show you the house here. So this is just kind of a main little room here. It's going to have lots of room for chests and storage and all that. This is my patented Morvey mineshaft that I completely stole from other YouTubers back in the day. So it's not really patented at all. But I've just been digging, getting materials. Not as far down as I've gone for getting the materials for this house. A decent amount of stone brick, as you can see. And over here, just a little bedroom with a creeper bed. For the first time, actually, I've put up paintings. I've put up paintings just because I wanted this house to be pretty and decorated, and then I saw that particular painting, and I said, someday I will build that. Out of the seas of Minecraft, I will build that. Oh, but yeah. And we put a nice little treatment on the roof here. It's got some wood beams sticking out here. It's got some little spaces. It's got a nice sloped stone brick roof here. But I decided while I was building it that it was missing a few touches. I mean, particularly in spaces like this, and maybe at the edge of the posts here. It could use a little something. I actually believe I have the perfect something in mind. I will show you here in NEI. They're called wooden posts. These things, wooden posts. They look rather lovely, I believe, when placed in the world. I tested this out in creative a little bit, but unfortunately in this survival world, I don't have the materials or the infrastructure necessary to make them. Wooden posts come from Railcraft, and they require a ingredient called creosote oil. Now, in order to get creosote oil, we'll have to make something called a coke oven. Coke ovens take a decent amount of sand and clay to make, both resources of which I have none. Luckily, I've got some sand from a beach over there, and over here I have, I believe it's called a shrublands from Extra Biomes, which is similar to a swamp and has some water in it where we might find some clay. I'm going to get geared up for the trip here, and I'll be back in a moment. Then we'll go collect what we need. Okay, so we've got a few more shovels, essential if we're going to be digging up sand and clay, and let's head off to the shrubland first, because I'm sure where we find clay, we can find sand. Now, in order to have the amount we need about a stack and a half of clay for this coke oven, and just over 2 stacks of sand, so that'll be our target goal here. This is, let's see here. This is indeed Shrubland is the name of the biome. It's lovely. I like it a lot. You can see some Industrial Craft 2 rubber trees here. You can also see these tall oak trees with vines on them, which just lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so we're starting to get some water pockets, and that doesn't look at all like clay here. Oh, but that looks like it might be clay. Is it? Is it? It's clay! Yay! Okay. For those of you probably wondering at this point, the texture pack I'm using right now is a version of John Smith. It's called the John Smith Technicians Remix, and it is made to be compatible with the majority of the mods that are in Feed the Beast. I will include a link to the texture pack in the description of this video, so if you like it and want to share your world's look with me, you can get it there. Just hunting more clay. It looks like we've got some relatively good pockets here, and deeper water. And you can see behind the trees here, it's having a little bit of trouble loading, but you can see red rock biome. Red Mountains, I believe it's called. Oh, some floating mushrooms. We'll get the mushrooms. And we'll even get the sugarcane while we get closer to the red rock. Now, the red rock here is another one of the biomes given to us by extra biomes. It can be, it's like smooth stone in this state. You can mine it. It turns into red cobblestone. That can be smelted down back into red smooth stone. It can be made into red stone brick, just like normal stone. It's really versatile and it's got great color to it, even without a texture pack. But back to clay. Back to clay! And a chicken. Hello, chicken. Come on. Well, it looks like we've got over a stack here, so it's a stack plus 40 we need from my calculations off camera. And the shrublands wound up to be a rather convenient source of clay for us. That's exactly how much we need. So we're going to I'm going to head in the direction of that beach biome behind the house and to get some clay. I'll actually come back after I have that because you don't really need to see another beach biome. I'll be right back, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, I am back, and I have the materials I need to make those bricks. The clay I cooked into bricks, and we'll be putting together to make coke oven bricks. And you can see the recipe is here. And to make a coke oven is actually a multi-block structure, which means that you have to place certain blocks in a certain configuration to make the larger block. It's actually a really neat concept that's showing up in a lot of mods these days. So, to make a coke oven, we're going to need 26 of these blocks, and I'll just kind of throw this together for the moment. Just make these really quickly. And you go there, and you go there, and you go there. And now we have our 26 coke oven bricks. Let's find a good spot. Not directly in front of the house. Let's actually put it behind the house. But probably not touching. I know I'm probably going to want to expand back out this way eventually. So this isn't a bad spot here. Alright. To make a coke oven, you need to build it in 3 layers. It's 3 tall. The first layer is 3 by 3, so that's 9. The middle layer is the same, except you need to leave this middle spot open. And the top layer is another 9, again, like the bottom layer. Now, as we place these last couple of bricks here, you see, that appeared here. That means the game recognizes that this is a coke oven. Hooray! Now what do you do with the coke oven? You put coal in the coke oven, and there it goes, it's starting to burn, and it will burn coal. It will produce 2 things for you. It will excuse me, tongue-tied. It will produce coal coke, which is this stuff, and it will also produce creosote in this tank. Creosote is a liquid which is used for various things. Let's see here. There it is, creosote. And it's made in the coke oven. And just, let's hit U here and you can see its uses. You can make wooden ties, cart tanks. Well, it seems to be mostly used for wooden ties, which in and of themselves are used for a lot of things. A lot of rails, wooden posts, all sorts of things. But yeah, it's going to take a decent amount of time to cook some of this coal to get the amount of creosote oil that we need. So I'm not going to subject you to that, and I will be back when we have the creosote oil we need to start crafting those wooden posts. I'll be back, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, some coal coke has been cooking for a while here. We've got ourselves some bottles of creosote. Some fun facts I've learned about coal coke and creosote here is coal coke actually lasts 4 times as long as coal when it is cooking. And creosote oil can also be used as a liquid fuel for various things in railcraft, like blast furnaces and liquid boilers. It's not the most effective fuel in the world, though, so we'll probably explore other options when we get to that point. Now, you can see the creosote oil is collecting in the tank right now of the coke oven, and the way you collect it is you just take an empty container, like a bucket or a glass bottle here, you put it in this top slot here, and it automatically fills up. It's listing in large numbers there. Just for reference, 1,000 units in Railcraft here counts as one bucket, one bottle, what have you. But now we have the creosote oil we need, as well as some coal coke, though we won't use that right now. Let's go ahead and make those wooden posts. And for that, we're going to need some wood. Also, as you can tell, while I waited for the coal coke to go do its thing, I went searching. I found a forest with birch trees in it, and I kind of redid the floor here a little bit. I think it looks better. But first here, so first thing we need to do is we need to make some half slabs. 6, since we're making 6 wooden ties, we'll actually need 18 half slabs. And to make a wooden tie, let's even this out a little bit. There we go. It's 3 half slabs in a row like this, with a bottle of creosote oil over the top middle of them. And that's how we make wooden ties. And to make wooden ties, we just put those straight back into the crafting bench, and we get wooden posts. Now these function like very similarly to fence posts and to metal posts that we'll find from other mods later in the game. But they look a little bit different in certain situations. For example, in this space right here, it looks just like a fence post, though it is lovely and darker. That's this darker color that I really love. But if you just kind of have them dangle out of nowhere, they look like that. Isn't that cool looking? That is definitely why I wanted it for a decoration option. Oh, we have a surprise skeleton. Let's take care of him. Dead. This massacre has been brought to you by Morvi, bringer of doom and cuteness. Alright, we'll just finish up here and decorate to our heart's content. There we go. Ooh, can I jump high enough to get it where I want? Not quite. I do have some wood on me, however. And there's that. Just kind of pull that down here. Okay, here we go. It's all that placement. Alright. And let's finish up that roof line. I was waiting on that roof line until I could have the metal posts for some stuff here. Oh, where did my baked potatoes go? Where? Oh, where? Oh, they're right there. Silly me. We'll just get a few extra stones, brick stairs here, and using vanilla feature, which is upside down stairs like that, just kind of finish out this roof line. If I can do it proper. There we go. Get the other side, run! Oh, I have to get the... Let me put the wood blocks away. We'll just use a piece of dirt for now. Piece of dirt, my old friend. Allow me to do that which I wish to. There we go. And here we go. Yep, all done! And guys, that is our house. Our starting house. As I said before, we've got some lovely wood and stone accents, some lovely little decoration pieces, lots of light from windows and skylights, easy access to our mining habitation here, and that's all we really need to start off in Minecraft. That's also about all I have planned for this first episode here. We hope to show you the mods in a great way for you to learn them, as well as just explore different options with them you might not see in other places. For now, though, that's all I have. I'll see you next time. Marvelire out.